This is where I complain. This is where I talk shit. This is where I argue with people. This is where I talk about real life, everyday shit. This is not a la la land. So if you don't like it, you can get the fuck off the videos. This is my life.
Shout out to Philly, the city that's fucking gritty. Ain't nobody in the city that's really been fucking with me. Got my arms in a knot, career in a dot. Just signed on the line and a nigga won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta rock.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, and breaking news. I am your host, Quincy Harris, and I am here with your breaking news with your host, Quincy Harris. And let the crowd go wild. So told y'all I would be back all this week. Sorry about yesterday's video. It's kind of high. Still about the smoke. Today we are going to be talking about King Harris. For all the people that are returning, thank you. For all the new people from my socials, thank you for tuning in. So today we're going to be reacting to King Harris Stands on Business. This is TGIF. I might react to a couple of more people's opinions or videos on King Harris. And yeah, let's see what this is about. Because I've been seeing it pop up, but I just haven't got into it. Because I wanted to react to it. So let's see.
And T.I.'s son, King, got into it. First of all, production.
Hold up, y'all. Let me make sure. Just for a second. Let me make sure this thing is on. All right, it's on. It's on. All right, here we go.
Why use that picture? You know I'm not mature enough. And why use?
Hold on.
And T.I.'s son, King, got into it. First of all, production. Why use that picture? You know I'm not mature enough for this conversation. Like, you know who you're dealing with on this panel. You know who is on this panel, and you put that picture. I know there was other pictures y'all could have used, but I'm going to go ahead and not look at the left side of my screen. I'm going to read the prompter and not, I'm going to be professional. Tiny and T.I.'s son, King, got...
Damn, they coming for him already. I'm crying.
...into a heated argument with his parents at yesterday's Falcons game. Take a look.
You want to hide for the world, I'm going to put it out there for you to see. I'm going to put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like, you ain't had me behind the mansion. I'm out.
I get you be mad and etc., but like all of the nigga and all this other stuff is like, but I can't talk because when I was a teenager, even though I'm pretty sure he's 19, 20, when I was a teenager, I was fucking terrible. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I know what I wanted to do.
Based on the clip, it seems like King was upset about his parents calling him spoiled, implying that he grew up with a silver spoon, which I would love to have grown up with a silver spoon.
Right.
Seems like King really wants that street cred. What are your thoughts on this situation? And Alex, go to you first.
You know, there are two things here. One is, King, I just want to know, what is he thinking, saying that he didn't grow up privileged with his family? Whether you stay with him or not, you are now sitting in a $30,000...
And that's another thing, too. I wish they reacted more of to, like, what was really being talked about, because I basically think he was saying, like, I didn't grow up with y'all. I grew up with my grandma. From what I heard, I've seen, like, posts, but I didn't see, like, the actual video. This is my first time seeing the actual video. And, I mean, I get it. If something isn't your upbringing, but it seemed like it is to everybody else, I get it. Because, you know, it's been rambling for a long time. I think he went viral, like, 2 weeks ago or something. And basically they were saying, like, this is just me filling y'all in, because I don't think they're going to... I don't think they have their facts fully right. He said he was living with his grandmom, and basically when they, like, family hustle, they would drop him off, and then will drop everybody off, and then everybody would leave. And I mean, I can't say if he lying or not, but I mean that would make sense on like how big T.I. and Tiny is, and even though I don't really like T.I. like that no more, I mean T.I. is a big name.
Sweet. The guests of the National Football League and the Atlanta Falcons. You're allowed access to the field where you scream some obscenities there as well. If that ain't
Wait, huh?
privilege, son, then
What I miss?
two things here. One is, King, I just want to know, what is he thinking saying that he didn't grow up privileged with his family? Whether you stay with him or not, you are now sitting in a $30,000 suite. The guests of the National Football League and the Atlanta Falcons. You're allowed access to the field where you scream some obscenities there as well. If that ain't privilege, son, then I don't know what is. Now, on the other side of that, I gotta be 110% honest, guys. Every time,
To be honest, I always felt like it was something wrong with King. Like now, like I always felt like he was on drugs or he just like smoked real heavy or something. But you know what? I was thinking about this in the shower because you know, like I heard the name and the stuff. Like I knew the context on what this was going to be about, him being spoiled. And to be honest, it's like that's why you shouldn't do all the that you did, T.I., because a lot of times you think your kids don't watch you, but you do. And then sometimes they say what you hang around, you become alike. That's just not for friends. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be very careful on how you do things. Like, for instance, like, yeah, basically, like I get the fact that, you know, T.I. can't stop rapping at certain points where he was at, not now, but at certain points where he was at. So I get how they would be influenced because of what he rapped about and etc. But it's like, you get what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. It's a tricky situation with that. It's a tricky. But you see, the other kids, it's for real. The kids that do stuff like that, like they want to be also in the streets and gang point, they don't have a mind of their own. He's already attached himself to T.I.'s whole person. T.I., that's you. That's not nobody else but you. So if you feel salty that he over there tripping at the game, that's you. He got your old personality. He never let your old personality go. Just because you changed, that don't mean he didn't.
I see and hear King say something towards his family, I get more and more concerned.
Or dead. I don't know, one of those.
Is there something that happened to King that we don't know about? Is there something?
I told you. I said I always felt like King was on something or something. He's basically hitting at some trauma. That's what I'm saying. If you on something, like you on some trauma, and I'm not saying he on like no super heavy drug or anything like that, but I'm just thinking like, and you know, I can't really say weed, but I don't know. It always just felt like some pressure or something, or he always just felt like he had to like prove something or something. I don't know. You see the oldest one, I forget his fucking name. I don't even know his fucking name, to be honest, but we don't hear shit about him. We don't hear shit about Major. Damani, like he rap and he nice and we don't hear shit about him. Well, I mean, I seen his music in like a blog or two before, but besides that, we don't hear shit about him. But see, I mean, it is. I don't know. King want attention. King need attention, and that's why I said his story might not be wrong. When I sit here and think about it, King need attention. King want attention. King want to be the center of the spotlight. Why is that? Or it could just be T.I. old personality mixed with the spotlight. I don't fucking know.
That he went through as a child that we're not privy to, because this has gotten deep now. I mean, it's deep to the point where it's either...
And then allegedly, they be sleeping with everybody, so you don't know what King... You don't know what being like, listen, we didn't think Bill Cosby was... You get what I'm saying? Even though I don't feel like it was that serious I feel like it was serious with Bill Cosby, but I don't feel like half of those was real, in my opinion. I felt like some of them was real, but I don't feel like all of those was real with Bill Cosby. Yeah, like they just, I don't fucking know. And they in a case right now, and I think they just beat one But it ain't the case right now, allegedly. So
Extremely awkward, or the boys telling the truth. So my question is, if T.I. and Tiny didn't silence King, what would he actually tell us about his parents? Because there is trauma written all over this young man. There is also like pain written all over this young man, the way that he's acting out and the things that he's saying. And at this point, I need answers, because this ain't working the way that it's presented to the rest of the public.
At all.
Funky, what are your thoughts?
You know, to Al's point, I see the pain and the trauma too. I'm not entertained when I see King. I'm disappointed, and I could imagine the slaves are turning.
And you know what's crazy though, and it's sad, and I hate to say it, but I gotta say it because I feel like I wouldn't have thought it, and it's not intrusive. It's not intrusive at all. I feel like we all knew King was gonna be like this though. It was like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then I thought about this too, and not being rude or ignorant or offensive to nobody, but like, did they ever think about, like, I don't know, like, did they ever I don't know, did they ever check him for like any disorders or anything like that, as far as like disorders you could be born with, like Asperger's or something? Like, I'm not like, no, dead ass, like, cause he gave me symptoms of like Krishan, and Krishan be acting crazy too. So I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is not the end of us seeing King.
Can you imagine your parents doing everything possible to get you and move the family out of the hood, and all you want to do is be from the hood? It's just so bewildering to me. And I think the bigger conversation, or the more evolved conversation that we need to be having, is that...
My bad, y'all. My bad. I apologize. My fault. I just need to see fucking Google. I can't see the screen. Oh, my bad, y'all. My light was in my face. Oh, shit. My light was in my face. Hold up. Man. What is it called? What was I about to look up? Confusion or perplexing. Oh, okay. I dead ass. Dead ass. It's that deep.
Why is it that even with...
Why I can't hear nothing? Why I can't hear nothing?
Bigger conversation, the more evolved conversation that we need to be having, is that why is it that even when they're not from the streets, that our black young men are so attracted to it?
Right.
And why is it such a rites of passage? And why are we so turned on by the notion of being from the streets, a part of a gang, or toting a gun, or moving bricks? Why are we so turned on? Why is our manhood tied to these types of things? Like, I really want us to, somebody to dig into the deeper psychology of the young black man and his infatuation with the streets.
I hate it too, you know, like I talked about that today on the Breakfast Club, about how his parents, you have two superstar parents that provided you with everything, even a TV show, even relevancy, even fame. I wonder if he resents his parents' fame, because he really wants that. He really wants to make a lane for himself, and he doesn't get that respect on his own. So maybe there's a little bit of jealousy and resentment. Listen, mothers and fathers can be jealous of their kids, and kids can be jealous of their parents. It goes both ways. I haven't heard of any bad parenting with him, I'm not in the house. But I hate to see this, like, fighting for street credibility. I love being, listen, people that are really from the hood, they don't glamorize it. They kind of want to get out. If you really had to deal with the real struggles and the hurtful things that go down in the hood. It's not a thing to be glamorized. Now we gotta get ours together. Just like we equate being intelligent with whiteness. You know, like we gotta stop that. Like it's okay to like, what's going on, Al? What's going on?
We gotta get your internet together.
Oh, I thought he was crying.
You just praise it a little bit. Go ahead, baby.
So just follows me wherever I go. You know, let me wrap this up. King, it ain't a big deal to be from the hood and be happy you weren't there and knock it out.
Damn, she was about to preach. She's about to go in. I wanted to hear that. She should have kept going. She was like, and because I like when Claudia do that. I don't like all the rest of the stuff. Oh. Oh, he got donkey of the day. Oh. Yo, Charlamagne be drawing. Hold up. This is a forewarning, y'all. I don't really like Charlamagne, so this is about to be, yeah. It's about to blow me. I don't think I'm gonna watch the whole video. I don't know. I'm gonna have to skip some.
But I need to give Donkey of the Day to you, DJ Envy.
Me? Why?
Because, so I forget who was there, but you guys were talking about, how if somebody's bullying your kid and how you teach your kids to stand up for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
And you said to say, that's why your mom drives a Camry. I drive a Camry. And it's actually pretty nice. Like, it's 2019, but it's my Camry.
It's clean.
So,
I got you.
I was like, yes, my wheels are clean. I mean, you know.
It is the fact that Envy is a car snob.
I'll take that. I'm sorry, Dorina.
I cannot believe you did that, but I've been trying to tell you that all day. And literally today, I sent you a message on Instagram and Gia a message on Instagram because you were talking about your baby furniture.
Yeah.
And my daughter's about to have a little boy in April. But, you know, I was telling you that I was going to give you Donkey today if you replied me. And finally, I got through because I've been trying to get through since you said that.
Well, I'm sorry, and salute to all the moms that drive Camrys. I appreciate you. Yeah, but Gia and I are going to be giving away our all the nurseries.
No problem. Have a good day. And hey, Claudia.
Hey, girl.
I want to give Donkey of the Day to the judge in the Young Thug Rico trial case. He's working on the case and focused on the case that much. I think he's focused on himself.
In the case because of what he said yesterday.
Appropriate.
Exactly. That's my point behind.
AJ from Ohio, who you want to get?
I feel like that defeats the purpose of trying to be a.
Y'all want this video separate? I feel like this should be a separate video. That's not it. That's not it at all. This should be a separate video. Yeah, that's not it at all. This is not. I need the actual clip Claudia just was talking about, but this ain't it. Don't get a day. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I can't find the clip. It's a rap. It's a rap. It's a rap. That's one and done. Cause I know I'm at like 5,000 minutes. Watch y'all. It's gonna be like 32 minutes. Oh, it's only 18 minutes. But y'all just gonna get this whole thing. Alright, I'm out.
I still got the rap game in a choke. Shout out to Canada, those are my blokes. Shout out to Canada, those are my blokes. Shout out to Philly, the city that's fucking gritty. Ain't nobody in the city that's really been fucking with me. Got my arms in a knot, career in a dot. Just signed on the line and a nigga won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta ride my wave. They been talking about Zayden, they been talking for days. You'll be amazed, nigga, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed, nigga, you'll be amazed.